masked up like you finna rob somebody. You need medical help. Alright, now. Alright, now, Caesar.
Okay.
For us to make fun of the Video Game Awards. So I'm gonna pull it up on the screen
right now. About the video or not?
The Video Game Awards?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. So as of the recording of this, the live filming, shooting, recording, pooping, blooping, scooping. Oh, you can see that pretty well. You can see that pretty well from here. Alright, so as of I'll fix it after this. As of the recording of this, the Video Game Awards haven't happened, but I'm gonna start at the bottom of the. Oh, view categories. That's what I need. Oh wow, there are way more games. So for the list of games, there are a lot of categories. I'm gonna just go over the ones that are interesting. There's a lot of categories that you're not gonna care about. All good, yeah. So, VR AR games. Neither one of us. I'm gonna eliminate some of them too. VR AR game. Neither one of us have a VR or care about AR. Like neither one of us have a VR headset or anything like that. So it really doesn't make sense to look at that one. Strategy game. Yeah, for strategy game of the year, Ace of Wonders, Planetfall, Fire Emblem, The Three Houses, Anno, Total War, and Wargroove. Topical?
Yeah.
What is that game even about?
I think it's kind of like a sim game. It's like a sim game.
Like simulation or like The Sims?
No, simulation. I don't know. That's what it kind of looks like it because you have this bird's eye view of like towns and cities, and you're like I don't know. I think you change things. I don't know.
Okay, whatever. Sports racing game. Wait, you don't play sports games. I don't play sports games. Oh wait, I know Crash Team Racing was on there.
I don't know why everyone plays sports games, but let's keep going.
I'm gonna still read off the nominees, so maybe there'll be something to make fun of. FIFA, F1 2019. Yeah, F that game every year. eFootball, Pro Evolution, PES, Dirt Rally, and Crash Team Racing. Now, I'm confused as to why these are combined into the same category.
Because it's a racing game.
But racing / sports?
Yeah,
like, either you consider racing a sport or you don't consider racing a sport. So either say sports game and just include racing games on the list, or make a separate list. Because more than enough I don't know about good racing games, but more than enough racing games that came out this year to where you could have made two separate categories. I'm just saying, or you could have just made it one category. I don't know. I don't understand why this is. Oh, I gotta click view category. I don't understand why it's two different separate categories. Score and music. Yeah, that. All right, I'm gonna show you the nominees. I'm gonna let you pick one for yourself. So for it, they have Cadence of Hyrule, Death Stranding, Devil May Cry 5, Kingdom Hearts 3. It's weeaboo music. What do you think?
I said Devil May Cry. Is it bad?
No, I was laughing at Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
Sayonara Wild Hearts.
Oh. The game that took how long did it take to release?
Kingdom Hearts, like 8 years. Took us 8 years.
How many trailers that promised to release?
Exactly. It took us 8 years to get a game that's gonna flop. 8 years to get a game that's gonna flop. Flop. 8 years. Why are those two concepts associated with each other? Alright. I haven't played any of these games, but I have watched enough. There's a Spotify playlist of Death Stranding music, and I listened to a couple of those off there. And from what I hear in the game, like when you're walking, because that's 90% of the game, that music will just randomly play. I don't understand why that's a feature in the game, but that's another topic, and I haven't played that game too hard. I'm just going off descriptions and limited viewings of watching other people play it. Devil May Cry 5, I only played the demo and I fell asleep on that. And Cadence of Hyrule, I've seen enough gameplay to know. A1.
It's a demo.
Yeah, but if it's a demo, I shouldn't be falling asleep on it. A demo should wake me up if I'm sleepy, if anything.
Yeah, but it's not the full release of the game.
I didn't say I wanted a full game. I said I fell asleep on a demo. That shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't be falling asleep on your demo. Now for RPG of the year, I'm basically have no say in this category because I don't play RPGs at all whatsoever in any vein of the sense. But there's
Halo's RPG, but not.
Disco Elysium, Final Fantasy XIV. I don't feel like figuring out what that says. Kingdom Hearts Trade, Monster Hunter, and The Outer Worlds. No, this is not The Outer Lands. This is a different game. The Outer Worlds. Alright? So, Caesar, any of these striking your eye as a RPG of the year?
I never played them. I just got to care if I didn't play them.
Yeah, it does matter if you play them or not.
No, I didn't play them.
Any of them? Alright, cool. We'll skip this category too. I don't even know why Kingdom Hearts is up here so much. Who over there at Epic is paying people? Bro, how many people you hear say Kingdom Hearts is a good game? Oh yeah, that's voice actor of the year. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, bro. No, like I'm not saying voice actors don't deserve shine, but how many people you see sitting there reading the credits going, I really want to know who voice acted this character? Nobody. I'm not even gonna wait for it. Nobody. So best performance, and this performance, I don't get it. Why is it called performance? 9 times out of 10, these people probably didn't do the mocap. So why is it called performance?
What's this? Ongoing game? Yeah,
ongoing game. So like live service games like World of Warcraft, stuff like that. So they have Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy. You don't like Destiny 2?
I have a bad experience with the first one. I had bad experience with the connection, man.
Oh yeah, Destiny. Final Fantasy 14.
I didn't even finish the game.
Damn. And he beats games. Fortnite and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Siege 6. Right off the bat, out of all of these games, I'd say it's either Fortnite or Apex. I heard some good things and people say good stuff about Destiny 2. I have no idea why, because I think that company personally hates everybody that buys their games because they constantly abuse them.
I don't know.
So out of those picks, which one do you like the most? Because I'll say because if Fortnite won, I wouldn't be surprised, but I want Apex to win.
Fortnite, I did play a little bit. It's kind of good. I don't know. Maybe I have a what's it called? Skin default. I was a default, so
a defaulty?
Yeah.
So for best narrative, meaning for outstanding storytelling, and I'm reading it to you, narrative and development in a game. So this is A Plague's Tale, Innocence, Control, Death Stranding, Disco Elysium, and The Outer Worlds. I'll say The Outer Worlds because you get to make the story whatever you want. That's just how my brain works. You can sit back. They can't see you though. What is the multiplayer game of the year? Now, there are some things in this category I don't understand. Like, why is the Division 2 here?
Why not?
Why is the Division 2 there?
I didn't play that game. I didn't finish that game too.
Tetris 99.
I didn't finish the first one.
Why? I'm not saying Tetris 99 is a bad game at all. But it's not gonna get the role. It's not the best multiplayer game of the year. If you're gonna put
game?
Tetris 99,
yeah,
exactly my point. Apex Legends or Borderlands 3 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare. All right, automatically we can strike off Warfare because that's bricking people's consoles. Borderlands 3. Don't talk to me. Don't. I can't play Borderlands anymore. Because Borderlands likes to give you this falsetto BS difficulty where it's like if you're not playing with friends, it's basically impossible unless you sit there and grind it out. I don't like to grind out games. I like to play games that have fun, okay? I'm not one of those people who try hard, who sit there with the bottle attached to my leg with the string, like, can't get up and go to the bathroom. Like, no, I can't do all that. Like, if I'm in the middle of playing a game, like, unless I'm in the middle of a match, I'll get up to use the bathroom. I'm not that much of a tryhard. Borderlands is a game where either you're a tryhard or you're playing
die hard.
Yeah, you're either try hard or you die hard or you play with friends. Those are your three options. So, everybody has been calling Borderlands 3 a snooze fest. Which I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna play Borderlands 3, but when I find some people who are willing to play and beat Borderlands 1 and 2 with me, because I can't play those games by myself, I fall asleep. Like, one time I tried to stream that game and I was literally falling asleep. Like, I'm trying to stream the game, I'm like this. Oh man, like, I like to play games that are fun, exciting. Like, I get to have a reaction. Like, I ain't gotta be, oh my god, yelling the whole time, but I should at least be able to play the game and interact. Like, it should be some type of fun somewhere in the process. If it's a strategy game, y'all get to see me strategize. Well, Borderlands is just me endlessly dying over and over in a no fun way with no help or backup. It's just like, oh man, guys, I got like, it wasn't fun to play by myself to stream. Like, I can't play that game unless there's somebody willing to play it with me. So I think it'll be Apex Legends, or if there are a lot of idiots in the audit in voting. Yeah, they're letting regular people vote. So if there are a lot of people voting, it might go to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's not going into Division 2 because that game has a bad rep. Who is sitting there saying, bro, at the Game Awards this year, when they come up with the category multiplayer game, I am voting for Tetris 99. I am voting for Tetris 99. Who was sitting there? Who sat there and thought that when this game released? Like, nobody sat there and did that. Ongoing game. Mobile game.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, the candidates for mobile game. Wait, did I click the right category? Yeah, mobile game. So they have Call of Duty Mobile, Grindstone, Who, Sayonara Wild Hearts, Who, Sky Children of the Light. What the Golf? That's the only game in contention. But guess what? Call of Duty Mobile came out later in the year, so it's on people's minds more than What the Golf. So I'm saying they basically gave this one to Call of Duty Mobile. They basically gave that one to Call of Duty Mobile because Call of Duty Mobile has absolutely no contest at all.
Indie game. Let's see.
I'm right off the bat. I already seen this category. Untitled Goose Game wins. So the Baba Is You, Disco Elysium, Katana Zero, Outer Wilds, which is a different game from Outer Worlds, which is when I said Outer Lands earlier, I meant to say Outer Worlds, and then Untitled Goose Game. First off, y'all can't see, but Baba Is You, Who, Disco Elysium, heard of it, but it's still a big Who, Katana Zero, Who, Outer Wilds, everybody thinks it's Outer Worlds, Untitled Goose Game. The game, Untitled Goose Game is so good of a game that the game is about 2 hours long and came out at a discount on release day. So the day they released the game is the day they discounted the game. And it's still sold twice as, I don't know about twice, but it's still sold over their expectations. Like, come on, man. Games for Impact. No, get that crap on my face. Game direction. You're not gonna know. You don't know none of the games in this category.
Okay, fine.
Sea of Solitude, Life is Strange 2, Kind World, Chris, and Kind
Okay, then skip.
I told you to skip it. No, click the category. I want to see what it is. So they want the game direction. Nobody cares. Fresh indie game. All right. So, oh hell no, this is Subway.
What? Go back. Fine.
All right, so you wanna
Fine.
pick it. So you wanna pick a game based off of which one has the sexiest children? You in the league with Jared now?
Yeah. Fine.
Oh, alright, I thought so. Fighting game.
Let's see.
This is the one I could commentate on. Dead or Alive 6. Jump Force.
What?
Jump Force?
Wait, what? What Jump Force?
You heard that, right? You heard that, right? You heard that, right?
No.
What is Jump Force?
Yeah.
Exactly my point.
Wait,
exactly.
Is that the anime game?
Exactly. Look how long it took him to figure out what Jump Force was. I ain't pay attention to fighting games. I like fighting games a lot, so I know what Jump Force is. Because Jump Force came out right around when I said, you know what? Let me start actually watching anime seriously. Mortal Kombat 11. So let me tell you what has an actual contingent. Dead or Alive out of these games. Dead or Alive 6, actual contingent. Jump Force, Mortal Kombat 11, Samurai Showdown, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Even though technically this game came out in 2018, screw you. It wasn't part of the last Game Awards, so it's fair game to me. Right off the bat, Mortal Kombat 11 is a strong contender, and so is Dead or Alive 6. Now, you know who I'm rooting for. But in all fairness, the only game here that I would be legit like, what? If they won would be Jump Force. Now, if Jump Force wins, I swear to you, so hard, I will never watch the Game Awards again. If Jump Force wins anything, I will never. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I never defended Jump Force. Jump Force is at least a defendable game, but it is not worthy of an award. No. Maybe an award for best fighting game story of the year, but that's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna read.
Oh, you want to skip the two? Let's skip.
Where was I? Family game. So what's the best Nintendo game of the year? So Luigi's Mansion, Ring Fit Adventure, Super Mario Maker 2, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or Yoshi's Crafted World. Literally, if anything on this list other than Yoshi's Crafted World wins, nobody would be surprised. Literally, because Super Mario Maker has the link update, so that's like bringing their name into contention a little bit better. Oh, I gotta show you the video for the link update. The link update is pretty cool. Ring Fit Adventure, it's supposed to be like the new in the line of Wii Fitness games, and it looks pretty fun. I haven't played it, but it looks pretty fun. And Luigi's Mansion 3, we've been waiting how many years for this game, and it's at least halfway decent game. Square Enix. Alright. Like, basically, Family Game is the best Nintendo game of the year. Right off the bat, esports team, nobody cares. Esports player, nobody cares. Esports host, nobody cares. Esports game of the year. Okay. We'll check that one out. You know what? I'm gonna make this a separate video from the podcast. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. CSGO, no. Dota 2, no. It's gonna be Fortnite. League of Legends, Overwatch. It's gonna be Fortnite. I'm telling you, like, everything up here is sweaty. Like, everything up here is sweaty try hard. Sweaty try hard league. In the Fortnite league, Booga, whatever his name is, he just got like he's just a multi-millionaire at like 15 years old. If any other game other than Fortnite wins, then these games are rigged. Like, they're literally rigged if anything other than Fortnite wins. And I'm not saying that because I want Fortnite to win or anything. I really don't care. I'm just saying. Alright, Content Creator of the Year, nobody cares. There's no black people in it. Community Support. This one is an interesting category. So community support is recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsibility. So basically, whichever game, like, whenever their community said there's something wrong with our game, the game developer swooped in and fixed it as soon as it happened. Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Destiny 2, let me repeat that, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, or Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I think I would have to hand it to Apex because Destiny 2 You know I don't play Final Fantasy. Fortnite, no. Like, they haven't done bad with their community, but they haven't done good either. Because why did they remove semi-automatics out the game? I love that gun. I mean, granted, everybody else in the community, Fortnite community, like, that's one thing that I don't like about Fortnite community. It's like every time I find a gun that I like, it's like Fortnite goes, all right, Weldon likes this gun. Yeah, we got to take that out the game. Esports, what else? Content creator of the year, community support, audio design. So this is basically like, this is different from soundtrack. So soundtrack is the music. Audio design is like the sound effects, the sound of like when they take footsteps, explosions, stuff like that. So the contenders in this category are Call of Duty, skip, Control, Death Stranding, Gears 5, Resident Evil, and what is it? Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I didn't play or watch Sekiro at all. Well, I did watch some of it, but I didn't watch enough to properly slander it.
Really?
Yeah, I slander everything. Resident Evil 2. Let me repeat that. Resident Evil 2. Why is this game nominated for anything? Why? It's a remake that came out like this year. But when was the game originally made? Like 20 years ago? Like, get Resident Evil 2, it better not win anything. Gears 5. I would give it to Gears 5. Because I haven't played any of the games on these lists too hard, really. Well, Call of Duty, Control, I haven't played. Death Stranding, like I said, I've watched somebody play it, but that's about it. And Gears, I didn't even know you could click the side. And Gears of War usually always has some great sound design. Like, I don't know who they have in the studio working on that sound design, but yo, they doing a good job. Art direction of the year. For outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design. What? So, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. To me, that game already won. Because that game is like, it's vibrant, it's colorful, it's beautiful, whatever. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Sayonara Wild Hearts, Grizz, Death Stranding, and Control. Let me read the competition again. Let me just read it. Because the only thing I think up here has a chance is Sekiro. And like, looking at the thumbnail for Sayonara Wild Hearts, it probably has a chance. And Grizz, I can see why they were nominated. But Death Stranding, Control, Sayonara, and Death Stranding, Control, and Sekiro. Why? Like, I could understand why all of them were nominated, but I think Link's Awakening won it by a long shot. Action Adventure Game of the Year. Yawn. Borderlands 3. Skip over that. Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil, Link. Yo, this list is making me mad. Because Resident Evil should not count for anything at all.
Why?
Because it's a remake.
I know that, but
it's a remake. So, alright. So, if they re-release the iPhone 1 right now, if they go back to producing the iPhone 1 and release it right now, would you buy it? It doesn't have none of this.
It has the same features.
It has the same exact features as when the iPhone 1 originally came out.
I don't know how possible that be since they changed their charges. Plugs and all that.
It don't matter. They just up and start making iPhone 1s again. They don't add nothing new. You still gotta use the old YouTube. You still gotta deal with the spinning beach ball and death. All they did was just start reproducing the iPhone 1s and called it the second edition. And then you can't even use HD.
No.
You can't use 5G.
I wouldn't, but I don't.
Alright, that's what Resident Evil 2 is. Yeah, to me at least. That's what Resident Evil 2 is. And Borderlands, no, that's not Borderlands. That's borderline. That's borderline NyQuil. That's hardware NyQuil. That's what Borderlands. Instead of Borderlands 3, they should call it Boring Lands Hardware NyQuil 3. Control. That game just makes me want to control my body into a bed and go to sleep. Death Stranding.
Of course you would say that.
Yeah, Death Stranding. Playing that game, I feel like I'm dying. What? Death Stranding? What?
No,
Control. No, I'm just making a pun about everything that isn't Link's Awakening. Resident Evil, yeah. Death Stranding, that game bores me to death. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Sekiro, please make me go to sleep 3 times.
Okay, action game. Are you into action games?
Huh?
Action games.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief, because I didn't play any of these. But it'll probably go to Sekiro or not Death Stranding. It'll probably go to not Death Stranding.
Of course.
Because Death Stranding is literally, like, everybody is saying Death Stranding is a walking simulator. Action game. Question. What is the difference between an action game and an action adventure game?
I don't know.
Absolutely nothing at all. But, I mean, technically speaking, in an action game, you just straight up fight. In an action adventure, you discover. Why is Apex Legends up here? That's not an action game. It's an FPS. Why?
What, FPS
Anyway.
Can that be an action game?
No, it's a different category. Those are 2 different tags, but that's...
I don't get that.
I don't think Apex should be in this category. Astro Chain, anything Astro Chain is nominated for. Since Astro Chain didn't go up for Game of the Year, I'm pretty sure that they got this in the bag. Astro Chain, Modern, Infinite... Wait, what? Oh, I thought that said Infinite Warfare. Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Action Game of the Year. So let me just go reach into my toilet and get some fecal matter and scrub it all over the stage, because that's what that basically would be. Devil May Cry 5. Now, Metro Exodus. Remember that game?
I never played it.
Yeah, it came out this year somehow, and nobody remembers it. So only game up here I think doesn't have contention is Metro Exodus. Because there are a lot of Call of Duty fanboys and fangirls that will rub Vaseline around their booty hole and just say, you know, Activision, just stick it in one more time. So, yeah. Metro... what the fuck was that analogy? Metro Exodus. I'm not saying Metro Exodus is a bad game, but Metro Exodus came out this year, and you say Metro Exodus and people go, oh yeah, remember that game? Like, that's not good, bruh. That's not good. Now for Game of the Year.
Game of the Year.
A category that actually matters. Alright, off the bat, not Resident Evil 2. Not Control. Not Death Stranding. Get that out of my face. Sekiro, the only 3 that have a chance on this list are the last 3, which is, close. Which is Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Ultimate, Smash Brothers Ultimate, and the Outer Worlds. Those are the only 3 games to me that has contingent. But what about you, Caesar?
Super Smash Bros.
That's it?
I don't know. That's the one that we played. Remember.
Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna complain about everything on this list. Control, I haven't played, so I can't complain about. Death Stranding, no. That's a game where you're stranded in a world without cars, bikes, Uber, nothing. You can't call a taxi. You just gotta walk everywhere. Like Death Stranding.
You can't piggyback.
No, Death Stranding. You know, in Death Stranding, you gotta carry packages on your back from point A to point B walking. Like you gotta carry up. You could carry like 100 pounds of packages on your back.
No horse too.
Nope. No horse. And Death Stranding
no fast travel. Can you fast travel?
Nope. You're stranded in a world without anything at all. You can't even get in a shopping cart. Like in the world of Death Stranding, the modern day wheel was never invented. They can't invent my man a jetpack, a plane, a car, a bus, a train, a bike, a skateboard, nothing. He just gotta walk everywhere.
Not a Star Wars hover car.
Nothing. He gotta walk everywhere. This game better walk up off this nomination list. President. Yo. Alright. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Oh wait, no. That one actually has a contingent. Resident Evil. Again, if Apple re-released the iPhone 1 right now and just made it a re-release, would you buy it? You're like that's my logic for Resident Evil 2. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Shakiro, I died inside twice. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the only entertaining game on this list. The Outer Worlds, you can kill main characters. Like what other game do you know where you can go, oh hey, you're a main character? Yeah, boom. Now you're not. Like you can literally kill main characters.
Or if you were on PC, you were to like cheat on it.
No, without hacking.
Yeah.
Like a native feature of the game is you can kill main characters. Like that's a regular feature. So yeah, I think Ultimate has it in the bag. The only competition Ultimate has really on this list is, to me at least, is Sekiro and The Outer Worlds. And I think The Outer Worlds, being that it basically just came out, well, nah, Death Stranding basically just came out too. Control, like I said, you gonna mind control me straight into my bed to go to sleep. Death Stranding, you're stranded in a world where the modern day wheel wasn't invented. Resident Evil, if I re-release the iPhone, you gonna buy it. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Weldon goes to sleep more than twice playing this game. Weldon has a stroke more than twice. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the ultimate game, The Outer Worlds. Get this game out of the nomination list because nobody played it. Because it's an underplayed game, not because it's a bad game.
Oh my God.
And yeah, that's us reading off the game of the year, the Game Awards crappy nominations list. So yeah, like leave down below like what you liked, if you agree, disagree. My question of the year is, why is Anthem nowhere here? Excuse me. Like I'm pretty sure they're like Anthem could have at least been on action game or action adventure game of the year. Come on. Why y'all playing my game? Huh?
We didn't kill Destiny.
Yeah, every category that Destiny was in, except for like the community one. Well, even the community one. Every game that Destiny was in, replace it with Anthem, and it makes more sense. Like it just makes everything more interesting. Like who's sitting there voting for Destiny 2? I'll wait. But yeah, anyway, peace out, peace and peepettes. FUMFers, I'll see you at another time. You already know what it is.
R.I.P. everyone.
Hey, this will be the first video on your channel. Why not? We'll put this video on your channel. But in the stream.